Hey, happy Sunday, friends, and welcome back to my channel, Blessed and OCC Obsessed. Besides packing shoe boxes and doing DIYs to personalize my shoe boxes, I am also the project leader at my church. And I am blessed with some very generous friends who like to go shopping for me, who like to craft things for me, and they're always wanting to know where can they leave these items if they don't see me around and about church. And here last year, I think it was, I saw the cutest replica of a shoebox, and I wanted to make it. It was really kind of not the right time of year because it appears they don't like to sell the red and green storage bins except for around Christmas time. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking about doing this, I highly recommend you go out to the store now while they still have the red and green tubs. But anyway, here a couple weeks ago, I did a DIY, and in my video, you all saw that replica sitting right behind me in the video. And I had a couple of comments asking for a little bit more information. So I decided I will do a short tutorial, show you how I used my Cricut to create a collection tub that looks a little bit like an Operation Christmas Child shoebox. If you didn't see that video, this is the storage bin that they were commenting on that I created. And I found two different tubs. This one I do believe I found at Walmart. It's 18 gallons. I purchased the green tub, and I just chose to pick a red lid instead of a green lid. And then I also found this particular 18 gallon one at Target, or it might be the other way around. But I did get one at Target and I did get one at Walmart. So I started with an 18 gallon tub. I used my Cricut to create this Samaritan's Purse replica for the lid, and some white permanent vinyl for the stars, for the lettering. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to my iPad and video how I used my Cricut to create these items, so you too can create your own OCC Shoebox Replica storage bin. So give me just a minute and I will jump on over into my Cricut app. All right, friends, so we're on my iPad now, and I'm going to show you the basics on how I created the images and the permanent vinyl stickers for my OCC Shoebox Replica. I'm just going to show you what settings I used, what fonts I used, how I got that label. But I'm not going to, this isn't a Cricut, how to use Cricut tutorial, because hopefully if you're following what I'm doing, you already know how to use your Cricut. If not, there are a lot of great videos out there. But anyway, let me show you first where I got the label. You're going to go to the web, and you're going to go to the SamaritansPurse.org, go to What We Do, Operation Christmas Child, scroll down to the bottom of this page until you get to the media resources. And on this page, you will find the logo. And so I downloaded the logo. I've already done this. It's already saved in a file. So you just have to know what file you saved this image in. And from there, after you save your image, you're going to go to your Cricut design space, start a new project, and you're going to select Upload, Browse Files. I'm going to pull the logo from my OCC file. Here you have to remove the background and make it into a sticker, a printable print and cut sticker. You don't want to completely remove the background, because if I had chosen that, everything that is white on this image, it would have removed that background. So I'm going to hit select to select where I want to remove the background, and I'm going to choose the back. And then I'm going to remove the little R because it just does not print and cut well. So we're just going to erase that real quick. Going to come down here and erase it. Okay. And then hit apply. You're going to select the print then cut. Before you can save it, you have to give it a name. So I'm going to name it OCC logo and upload this print then cut image onto my Cricut mat. All right, so we have that done. This actually uploads at the correct size that I used on the storage bin that you all saw in the video. A 7.22 inch by 6.04 is the correct size. So I'm going to move that out of the way and move on to the next item that I printed, and that would be the lettering. On my storage bin, I typed out and printed out place donations inside box. So I'm going to hit select text. It defaults to the Cricut Sans font, and that is what I chose to use for this. I thought it matched the font on the actual box well, and I just typed in place donations inside box. All right, and then I'm going to move that here so you can see it better. Again, the size of this lettering is perfect for what I used it for. 7.83 by 2.26 inches is a perfect size for your box. So that's done. Let's move it out of the way, and let's move on to the stars. The largest star I created was 3.75 inches. So I'm going to come down here to the shapes, and I'm going to choose this particular star because I felt like it looked the most like the stars on the boxes. And I'm going to select, we're already in edit, I'm going to select to change the size to 3.75. All right, so we've got 3.75 here. Now I need it to be hollow, so I'm going to select offset, and I'm actually going to go into I'm going to offset inside, and I'm going to go to, come on. I want to get to 0.2. About as close to that as I can get. All right, so I like the width of this particular star. So what you do now, oops, something happened to my offset. I'm gonna have to do it again. I forgot to hit done. That's what I forgot to do. All right, so we need to make it hollow. So you're going to select both stars, and you're going to hit slice, and you're going to tap into the center, delete it, tap in again, delete it, and now you have your first hollow star that is 3.75 inches. And you will need 4 of these. So you're going to just duplicate it. So you have 4. We want to duplicate it one more time because we are going to create several stars, and we need the next size down to be 3.25. So we've got our 4 at 3.75. Let's duplicate this one more time. Move it down here, and let's go to edit, and let's change the size here to 3.25. All right, so now we have a 3.25 star, and we need 6 of these. So we are going back to actions, and we're going to duplicate it 7 times because we are going to resize the 7th one. All right, so we've got 6 of the 3.25. We're going to come back to this one, and we now want a 2.5 inch. So let's go back to edit. Let's do 2.5. And we need 8 of these. So let's go back to actions and duplicate 8 times. Yeah. Oops. You can adjust that. Okay, so we have 8. So I need to make one more to resize it to a smaller. So let's do one more. And just going to move this out of the way. So from 2.5, we're going down to a 2-inch star. Actions, 2-inch. And we need 6 2-inch stars. Oh, darn it. All right. Actions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we've got 6. Sometimes my fingers cause more problems. 2, 6. I warped another one here. So come on. Oh my goodness. It just does not want to cooperate with me today. All right, now we're back to, oh my goodness, if that happens to you, let's just delete that baby. And let's duplicate another one. So now we have plenty. All right, I'm not going to move those out of the way. I will do that when I'm off the screen. What I'm going to do is move on to the next size, which is 1.25. Okay, so we got 1.25. I move that over here, and we need 15 at 1.25. One, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more. Let's move one out of the way. Okay, so there's 1.25. And the final size is 0.75. 0.75. And we need 12 of these. So we're going to select 12. Don't need any more than that. All right, so what we have is the label, the Samaritan's Purse label. We have the lettering, the place donations inside box, and we have several stars that we are going to send to my Cricut maker and print out. And then I have to weed the stickers before we place them on the tub. And I will do that off camera because, like I said, this isn't a how to use Cricut. I just wanted to show you what settings I used for the stickers and the lettering and the stars to then transfer these stickers onto those plastic bins. One tip I will get, because this is a lot of stickers, and if I chose to make it as is, this is what the mats would look like. If I let the Cricut choose, I would end up wasting a lot of vinyl because all this black space would be unusable vinyl. So what I will do is I will go in here and you can actually layer up some of these stars. And then, oops, you can layer them up, pick them up together. I'm not doing a really good job here, but if you just do a better job of placing a little star inside of a bigger star inside of the biggest star, you can actually save yourself a lot of wasted vinyl by grouping and attaching them before you send your project to the cut stage. So anyway, I'm going to hop off of the recording now. I'm going to rearrange my stars so I can minimize vinyl waste. I will print them out, and then I will apply these vinyl stickers to my blank red and green tub and have a second donation bin. So I hope you learned something from watching what I did with my Cricut to make that tub. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, like I said, if you want to create this storage bin this year, right now is the time to find the red and green storage bins. Otherwise, it gets harder. It gets harder to do when they move away from the Christmas stuff. So have fun creating. If you have any other tips and tricks you want to share, I would love to hear them. And, you know, I hope some of you have gotten started packing. I will be sharing my first unpacking soon. And I hope you're all staying warm. Have a blessed Sunday.